this morning. Only a few sprinkles on radar, so no major weather issues. But when the real rain gets here later today, it will be widespread and heavy. This is why. Look at this large storm system bringing snow and severe weather spanning from the Great Lakes all the way down towards the Florida Panhandle. That will continue to get closer and closer throughout this afternoon. So this is what's waiting for you this morning. Skies are mostly cloudy. Radar is showing a few sprinkles in Pike, Sullivan, and Ulster County, maybe even as far south as Orange County. I'm still waiting to see reports if this is making it to the ground, but don't be surprised if you run into a sprinkle or two. Temperatures are ranging from the 30s, 40s, and the 50s. Just shy of 50 in the city. It's down to 34 in Poughkeepsie and 52 in Toms River. Winds are light for now, but winds will ramp up midday throughout this afternoon, gusting as high as 40 to 50 miles per hour. So let's talk about rain timing. This morning through lunchtime, there's a chance for a quick moving light shower from the city in spots north and west. But this afternoon, especially late this afternoon towards sunset, that's when the widespread soaking rain arrives, even a few rumbles of thunder. Some of those thunderstorms could be strong. There's even a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5 for severe weather. I want to break down the timing hour by hour in just a few. Heather?
All right, Brittany.
You're never more than 7 minutes away from weather and traffic together, and we have an AccuWeather alert today for heavy rainfall, even a few strong thunderstorms that will come in, especially this afternoon. So it's not going to rain all day, but this morning radar is picking up on a few light sprinkles and showers, especially north and west of the city. This is probably making it to the ground near Rockland and Denning, where we're seeing some heavier downpours moving towards Kingston as well. So this morning, a chance for a quick moving passing shower. Temperatures in the 30s and the 40s, but most of the rain that arrives late this afternoon throughout this evening, with milder temperatures once again reaching the low to mid 50s. So here's a closer look at our futurecast, showing you the timing hour by hour this morning through lunchtime. Just watch out for a quick moving shower. Not expecting widespread activity for the first half of the day. That all changes late this afternoon as this round of widespread soaking rain gets in and a few rumbles of thunder that sticks around just after sunset. And then late tonight, that's when all of this moisture finally pushes out of here, giving way to a dry and windy Thursday. Heather?
Okay, let's talk about Chester.
For us, it's not going to rain all day, but it really turns wet late this afternoon throughout this evening. At least right now, things are mostly cloudy and mainly dry, with temperatures ranging from the 30s, 40s, all the way to the 50s. It is 49 in Central Park, southeast winds near 6 miles per hour. So a closer look at the numbers, down to 34 in Poughkeepsie, 40 in Bridgeport, 45 in Islip compared to 53 in Belmar. Winds are on the lighter side, wind speeds out of the south between 6 to 12 miles per hour. But winds really start to ramp up midday throughout this afternoon as that area of low pressure gets closer. So prepare for a gust up to 40 to 50 miles per hour. That's already prompting a wind advisory for Ocean County until 6 p.m. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more counties added to that advisory at some point today. This is what radar is showing that's waiting for you as soon as you head outside. A few light sprinkles and light rain. Not seeing a lot of reports that this is making it to the ground, but this is likely hitting the surface near Liberty and Denning because it is showing a heavier pocket of moisture. The bigger picture showing this larger storm system bringing snow to the Great Lakes and severe weather as far south as the Florida Panhandle, and we're caught right in the middle as that gets closer and closer. Here's what the timing is looking like this morning through midday. Just watch out for a chance for a quick moving passing shower, especially in the city and spots north and west. Early this afternoon, we'll start to notice this wall of heavier rain getting closer and closer, and we'll deal with the bulk of this activity late this afternoon near sunset and early this evening. So anticipate a pretty dicey evening commute featuring ponding on roads and localized flooding, even a few thunderstorms. By 10 to 11 this evening, the bulk of this moisture starts to move away from us, and early tomorrow morning, we're mainly dry, mostly cloudy, with temperatures tomorrow in the 40s and the 50s. There is a chance for an isolated strong to severe storm, and we still have a marginal risk that includes most of New Jersey. That is level 1 out of 5. The main concern with any of these stronger storms will be damaging winds and downpours. Speaking of downpours, rainfall totals could range between 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, with some isolated heavier amounts possible. An AccuWeather alert today, maybe a few showers this morning, but the bulk of the rain that arrives late this afternoon throughout this evening. High temperatures in the 50s, winds gusting up to 40 to 50 miles per hour. Tonight, 50, still pretty wet, and then tomorrow drying out with periods of sunshine and clouds and milder temperatures near 55, but that breeze will make it feel just a tad bit cooler. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, temperatures start to drop down in the 40s as we get closer to this weekend. Friday, 49, Saturday, 47, and then Sunday, 44. Similar temperatures Monday, but we rebound back to 56 on Tuesday. Heather?
All right, Brittany, we're going to zoom in and talk about what's happening here as you go into Chester, New York. Now, this is a problem on Route 17, and this is going westbound near exit 126. It's an accident investigation. We do have all lanes closed down through this spot. This happened during the overnight, so do expect delays as you go through that spot. Now, we're also taking a look at this. This is 22 West near Chimney Rock Road. It's an accident involving an earlier tractor trailer. All lanes are shut down there. This is in Bound Brook, so do avoid that area if you can. George Washington Bridge in pretty good shape. No major issues getting into both the upper and the lower levels, so you're doing just fine there. And alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended, but the metered rules are in effect. And this week's MTA
hearing, even though there is an AccuWeather alert for heavy rainfall that could lead to localized flooding, especially this afternoon and this evening, the rain is needed to help to continue to improve our drought situation around the tri-state. So this morning on radar, temperatures are in the 30s, 40s, and the 50s, and radar is picking up a few light sprinkles and light showers, especially around the Catskills and the Hudson Valley. And some reports are showing that it is making it to the ground near Poughkeepsie and Denning and sections of the Catskills. So when it comes to the timing, a chance for a quick moving light shower this morning through lunchtime, but the main event that gets in late this afternoon throughout this evening. So the kids will need the rain gear as you get them ready for school this morning. Temperatures ranging from the 30s, 40s, and the 50s, but we all reach the 50s this afternoon. That comes with the price. So I'm going to show you the timing hour by hour this morning through lunchtime. A chance for scattered light rain, especially north and west. More of the same early this afternoon, but widespread showers hit late this afternoon throughout this evening with a few rumbles of thunder. Heather?
All right, Brittany, let's talk about Long Island Railroad first. Oyster Bay to Penn Station. That 558 terminates at Jamaica Metro North. New Jersey Transit Path trains, they're running on or close to schedule. 2 trains, delays both ways. They're doing some rail replacement near Central Park. Now, going over here on to the Southern State Parkway west of Deer Park Avenue, it looks like that accident has been cleared and traffic is moving through that area without any major issues now. Cross Bronx West, we still have this accident involving a tractor trailer off on the side of the roadway, but it is still being cleared away and is still causing some delays. 80 West near exit 61, we do have an accident there. And then we have commuter alert in Bound Brook on 22 West near Chimney Rock Road. It involves an earlier tractor trailer fire, so all lanes are closed. Street cleaning rules are suspended, but the metered rules are in effect. Shirlene and Mike, over to you.
This morning, I don't want you to get caught off guard because there is a chance for a quick moving passing shower. But yes, the main event that gets here late this afternoon throughout this evening. So that means your evening commute could be quite dicey, featuring heavy rainfall and localized flooding. But right now, it's not too bad. Temperatures are in the 30s, 40s, and the 50s. It's down to 49 in the city's southeast winds near 6 miles per hour. A wide range of numbers on the map. Somerville 34 compared to 45 in Islip and 52 in Toms River. Most of us will reach the 50s later today. Current wind speeds are light, 6 to 15 miles per hour, but winds will start to ramp up. So on top of wet weather, it's going to be a windy day with sustained breeze between 20 to 30 miles per hour, wind speeds gusting up to 40 to 50. So there's currently a wind advisory that only includes Ocean County. I wouldn't be surprised if more counties get added to that advisory at some point today. This is what's going on radar. It's showing a batch of light rain moving north of the city in the Hudson Valley and the Catskills. I'm not seeing reports that this is making it to the ground, but some of this could be hitting the surface near Beekman and more the same in the Catskills. Taking a wider view, looking at the bigger picture, this is why we're in for a pretty active afternoon because of this larger storm system bringing a range of snow to severe weather from the Great Lakes as far south as the Florida Panhandle. So looking at Futurecast this morning through midday through lunchtime, just watch out for a quick quick moving passing light shower, nothing too tough to deal with. That all changes after 3 to 6 p.m. That's when this area of widespread soaking rainfall will start to move into the tri-state, sticking around through sunset and the early evening hours. Some of that could be heavy. Also looking at the chance for a few thunderstorms too. By 11 p.m. the bulk of this starts to move away from us, and overnight we continue to dry out with mostly cloudy skies, and tomorrow it's windy and mild with temperatures in the 50s. There's a chance for an isolated stronger storm because of very high winds higher up in the atmosphere and milder air at the surface. So there's a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5 for severe weather. That includes most of New Jersey and portions of Pike County. The main threat will be damaging winds and downpours. When it comes to our rainfall totals, we can see between 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches. So we don't want to deal with flooding, but this rain is needed because it will continue to help improve our drought situation around the tri-state. Temperatures in the 50s, a few morning showers, especially north and west, but the heaviest rain and storms that moves in this afternoon and this evening. Southwest winds between 15 to 30, gusting as high as 40 to 50 miles per hour. Tonight, that AccuWeather alert continues, especially for the early evening hours, very stormy and cloudy. And then tomorrow, things start to improve, 55, but it will be breezy, making it feel more so like the upper 40s and the lower 50s. For the rest of the 7-day forecast, temperatures start to drop down into the 40s on Friday, and we continue to cool down heading into this weekend. On Sunday, we dip to 44, more the same on Monday, but things improve Tuesday. The 50s are back with mostly sunny skies. Heather?
All right, Brittany, let's go over to our mass transit here, and we'll talk about what's happening here with Long Island Railroad. It's that Oyster Bay branch going to Penn Station, the 558 getting into Penn. It's going to terminate at Jamaica. Metro North, New Jersey Transit, PATH trains, they are all doing okay. Now, if you're looking for your subway information, the 2 trains, we do have some rail replacement going on right near Central Park, so expect delays in both directions. We're looking at this crash. This is on the Southern State Parkway. You can see it right over there. All of those lights, that is some police activity because of an accident. That's on the westbound side of the Southern State Parkway. Then the Cross Bronx, we're still seeing these delays. They've been out there a while. Cross Bronx West, right near Webster Avenue, accident involving a tractor trailer, so very heavy delays. Alternate side of the street parking rules are suspended, but the metered rules are in effect. Mike and Charlene, back to you.